Hello Pete, it's Mike, Burton Caravans. Just going to do the handover video for your Pegasus Verona. I'll just start down the off side of the caravan towards the rear, and we've got the cassette toilet and freshwater flush. So using your key, undo the flap and you fill this here with fresh water for your toilet flush. You can add a pink chemical as per the instructions on the bottle. Put the flap back and then lock up with the key. To remove the cassette, squeeze the orange handle vertical and pull the cassette out. Turn the spout through 90 degrees, unscrew the cap and empty the contents. Refill with blue chemical through the spout, turn back through 90 degrees and back in, making sure that that just locates back down there. Close that and use the key to lock off. Underneath there is your exit for your grey water into your waste master. Aqua roll is connected with the mains water pipe pump. To disconnect the pump, just lift the flap on the door there and just pull the pump out, relocate it back in, and then the cap comes down and locks it in place. Make sure the pump is submerged in the water. Gas bottle locker, again, key lock to enter. Inside here we've got the gas pipe connected to the regulator, which is connected to the gas bottle, and there's plenty of gas in that bottle as well, so that's all good to go. Round to the near side on the caravan, there we have this compartment here with your leisure battery connected and also your mains 240 volt lead connected to the caravan. Just hop inside the caravan. At the very front end of the caravan there's a drop down door, and we've got your electric 240 volt trips and what they are protecting underneath. And below there is your row and bank of 12 volt fuses, and it's listed underneath which each one of those is protecting as well. As you come through the caravan, on the left hand side we have the whale control system. We have the master switch here which you've pressed down, that brings power into the caravan. That's your awning light. To get the whale system to operate, you press this rectangle button here and that brings this up here. You can press on that one there, and that is for the heating in the caravan. So you've got a choice of 500 watts, 1000 watts or 2000 watts of electricity power to heat the caravan. This is the temperature here. You've got your plus or your minus. That's your temperature inside the caravan. Okay. We're currently on 1000 watts, depends on what the site gives you. Some sites give you 16 amps of power, some only give you 10 amps of power, so you have to fluctuate between these. Okay, to turn it off is there. And if you want to go onto gas, you can press that one there, it goes onto gas. And if you press that one there with 1000 watts underneath, it will draw gas and electric at the same time. So then back to the rectangle button to come out of that, and then you press onto the hot water. You've got 750 watts of power, or 1500 watts of power. This again is dependent on what the electricity supply at the campsite is. So we're on 750 at the moment, which is all fine. You can turn it off here, or if you want to go onto gas, press that one there and it will self-ignite onto gas. Press the rectangle again, press the pump there. That illuminated there said the water pump is now powered and running and bringing water into the caravan. Really straightforward system. So we've got hot water now, been on for a little while. Oh yeah, that's really lovely and hot coming out of there, so that's all working fine. Then we've got the fridge. So the fridge has got various settings. It's got gas, battery or electric. Okay, if you're onto gas, across here is ignition. You press the igniter there and it gives you a register there when it starts to cool up on that side there. We're on mains electric at the moment, off at the very top. Battery is your car. So when you're towing the caravan, you put it onto that symbol there and the car will make the fridge cool up and work as it should. This is your temperature control setting on your fridge. Fridge has been on a while and that cool box is starting to freeze up now, so that's all nice. That's all working as it should. Then we've got the hob, the grill and the oven, and we've got one igniter does all. So this igniter here does all the igniting. So push and hold the button in. There's one of the burners lit there. There's the next one. That's it, all three burners working as it should. To the left of that, you've got your hot plate. That's coming through lovely, so that's all working fine. Then we've got the grill. Just keep pushing, hold them buttons in for 3 or 4 seconds, then let go. That's fine, that's perfect. And finally, the oven. Brilliant. That's all good. In the wardrobe, at the very, very bottom, we have a yellow toggle switch down here. Okay, the position it's lying in the moment is for normal operation. That draws the water into the caravan. That's normal operation. Drain down for winter, frost protection. You turn it through 90 degrees there, and it automatically dumps all the water out of the caravan, and you would leave it in the vertical position throughout the winter. Into the bathroom, we've got the electric flush on the top of the toilet. The toilet swivels itself, and then underneath there is a slide valve to empty in the cassette below. So that's all working fine. Storage under the bed. I've got all your equipment stored in the caravan as well, as I said, with the used starter kit. So the caravan's all ready to go, and I look forward to when you're collecting the caravan on Monday. Thank you.